Hello friends, today we are going to the study of remaining part of thermochemistry named as bond enthalpy and Hess's law of constant heat summation. First, we can see bond enthalpy. The definition of bond enthalpy is the enthalpy change required to break particular covalent bond in one mole of gaseous molecule to produce gaseous atoms and or radicals is called bond enthalpy. Now we can see the examples of bond enthalpies. Firstly, bond enthalpy in diatomic molecules. In this case, first example, the decomposition of hydrogen gas molecules. The H2 decompose into two hydrogen gaseous atoms and the standard enthalpy of reaction is 436.4 kilojoule. When HH bond in one mole of H2 gas is decomposed, producing gaseous H atoms, the enthalpy change of this reaction is 436.4 kilojoule, and this is the bond enthalpy of HH bond. Now we can see the second example, the decomposition of HCl molecule. This is also gaseous molecule. It decomposes into H atom and one Cl atom. Both are gases, and its bond enthalpy is the 431.9 kilojoule. Therefore, we can write like this: the delta H0 in bracket H bond Cl or HCl bonds is equal to 431.9 kilojoule per mole. Now, the another examples for polyatomic molecules. In this case, we can see the average bond enthalpy in polyatomic molecules. Each covalent bond in polyatomic molecule has own specific bond enthalpy. We know that the covalent bond means what? A bond is formed by the sharing of paired electrons is called covalent bond. In this example, a thermochemical equation of H2O molecules, that means gaseous water molecules. The H2O molecule decomposes into two hydrogen gaseous atoms and one oxygen gaseous atoms, and the change in enthalpy of this reaction is 927 kilojoule. In this reaction, the energy required to break two identical OH bond is 927 kilojoules. This is the bond enthalpy. The identical means similar. The energy required to break each bond is different. The bonds broken in two steps. Step 1, H2O decomposed into OH and H gaseous atoms. There is the change in enthalpy or standard change in enthalpy of this step 1 is 499 kilojoule. Now step 2, this OH again decomposed into oxygen atom and H atoms. Therefore, its standard change in enthalpy is 428 kilojoule. Now the net reaction or overall reaction is the addition of these two reactions. In first step, OH gets cancelled right side, and in second step, OH gets cancelled for left side. Then remaining the right part, the from upper step right here H2O, it gives the remaining part of this upper step one hydrogen atom, and in the second step one hydrogen atom. There are two hydrogen atoms right there, and one this O is right here, and the addition of these two standard enthalpy change is like this: the 499 plus 428 is equal to 927 kilojoule. Hence, the average bond enthalpy of a particular bond would be considered. Therefore, the average bond enthalpy of OH bond is equal to 927 divided by 2 is equal to 463.5 kilojoule, and hence the delta H0, that is the bond enthalpy of OH bond, is equal to 463.5 kilojoule per mole. Now, the next part is reaction enthalpy from bond enthalpy. The reaction enthalpy is calculated from bond enthalpies. The first point in this, in chemical reactions, bonds are broken and formed. Second point, enthalpies of reactions are also calculated by knowing bond enthalpies of reactants and products. Third point, the calculations assume all given type bonds are identical. Hence, the enthalpy change of a reaction is the standard change in enthalpy of reaction, that is delta RH0 is equal to summation of delta H0 of reactant minus summation of delta H0 of products. By using this equation, the enthalpy change of reaction is calculated from the bond enthalpies. We can see example. Let a reaction between hydrogen gas and iodine gas. There is formation of two molecules of HI. Both are gases. The enthalpy of this reaction is delta RH0 is equal to, in square bracket, delta H0 of H single bond H plus delta H0 of I single bond I, square bracket close, minus 2 delta H0 of H single bond I. By using this equation, the standard enthalpy of reaction is calculated from the bond enthalpies of H2 and I2 of this reaction. Now, Hess's law of constant heat summation. First statement, overall the enthalpy change for a reaction is equal to sum of enthalpy changes of individual steps in the reaction. This is the statement. Now we can see the two notes about the Hess's law of constant heat summations. First note, the enthalpy change for a chemical reaction is the same regardless of the path by which reaction takes place. Second note, the enthalpy change of a reaction depends only on the initial and final states and not on path by which reaction takes place. Now we can see the expression of Hess's law of constant heat summation. To determine overall equation of reaction, reactants and products in individual steps are added or subtracted like algebraic entities. Let synthesis of ammonia having formula NH3. Step 1. 2 H2 gaseous molecule combines with N2 gaseous molecule. There is formation of N2H4. It is also gas. And the standard change in enthalpy of first step is 9 plus 95.4 kilojoule. Now in second step, this N2H4 in first step that combines with again hydrogen gas and there is formation of ammonia, and the standard change in enthalpy of this second step reaction is equal to minus 187.6 kilojoule. Now the overall reaction, that is the addition of step 1 and step 2 reactions. Firstly, the similar quantities in both reactions gets cancelled, left side as well as right side. First, this N2H4 in first step gets cancelled, and in the second step this N2H4 gets cancelled. Then write the remaining part. the 2H2 in upper step and 1 H2 in lower step. That means there are 3 H2 plus N2 from upper step. There is formation of only 2 molecules of ammonia, that is 2NH3. It is also gas, and the standard change in enthalpy of this reaction is minus 92.2 kilojoule, because the delta RH10 is equal to plus 95.4 kilojoules and delta RH20 is equal to minus 187.6 kilojoule. There is subtraction, therefore we get the minus 92.2 kilojoule, and this is the standard change in enthalpy of oral reaction. Hence we can say that the sum of enthalpy changes for step 1 and step 2 is equal to the enthalpy change for oral reaction. Application of Hess's law. There is only one application to calculate the enthalpy changes for the reactions. Thus, enthalpy is not known experimentally. Thank you.